Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I've been out in the workshop now for about 3-4 hours and I did a lot of stuff today. One thing is you're seeing the Jado, the Traxxas Jado 3.3 is now complete. I have the large battery pack in the back, which came from my Losi DBXL battery pack. I changed that battery pack to a life battery, so I figured instead of throwing out that dynamite battery pack, I'll throw it in here. And it works like a charm. It's fully charged and ready to go. So I figured, well, I'll make this video real quick to show you the progress, the final completion. The wiring harness is installed. As you can see here, this yellow wire here needs to be grounded to the block, which I did that. And I put it on this screw here because it was the easiest one to get to. And I put yellow heat shrink tube over that yellow wire, so in case the engine gets a little warm, it'll just shrink the tube and be fine. And then right here, let me get this up here like this. Right here, I put the wire over top of the brake, so I don't have to worry about that rubbing on the top. And to fit the battery in here, I had to do some modifications to the battery cover here. It's not too bad. I mean, yes, water and stuff can get into it, but this will not see water or snow or anything bad or mud. This is going to be my street only vehicle. So when I start to break this in, I'm going to probably go to like a parking lot and spend a few hours to break it in. But I'm not for sure when that's going to happen. Right now it just started raining. But yeah, she's really good. And one known issue so far, when I turn everything on, here, let me show you. Okay, the radio's on. I'm going to turn the car on. Okay, now the steering, boy, that thing just goes crazy. It's strong. And now this is the issue. When you pull it back, it locks the car. When you pull it forward, it gives it gas. What you have to do now is go into the radio menu and reverse channel 2. I thought maybe the wire was plugged in backwards, but it's not. So I've done this before, reversing. It's just been a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that maybe tonight. I'm not for sure. And then I also did this right here, plastic dipped the whole inside with that plastic dip spray, and also the back wing. You can see the rough coating on the back of that wing because the can was almost empty, air was coming out. Well, yeah, she turned out pretty decent. I can't wait to get it going and stuff. And that's not all. Today, I also worked on the Losi DBXL, had it running, and I took the body off, and since I was plastic dipping today, I took the panels off not the top, but all the three here, and cleaned them off, rubbed out the old plastic dip and put on the new, which turned out very well. And when I tried starting this today, it gave me some issues. I couldn't start it. I kept flooding it. So finally, I had got it running, and I ran about a half a tank today. And after that, she's been running really good. Now, that's not all I've done today. You can see the radio. Now, when you're working on weed eaters, you need special tools, believe it or not, for the carburetor. Now, to adjust the carburetor for these weed whackers, so far I only got 3 different kinds of mixture screw heads here. So we're going to pick up this one right here. This one here, let me get it in focus. Maybe. What is that? Yeah, this is the splined. Oh, you can't read it very well. But this is splined, which that's what it looks like. And again, sorry for won't be able to see, I'm using my phone. This is the splined mixture screw that you need the screwdriver for to work on my my weed whacker. Here's another one. It's called the Pac-Man. Has one tooth missing or in it. It's really weird. And then this one here is called the Double D, which I didn't need 2 of these. I just needed this one. I didn't know which one I needed, but I'm glad I got the whole kit. $9 shipped to the house for all 3. And then we go up here slowly. I cleaned that whole weed trimmer. Cleaned it up really nice. Redid the fuel lines again. And come to find out that I had them going backwards. Okay, because I wasn't quite understanding the bulb. When you push the bulb, I did not know it's supposed to suck the fuel through the carburetor back into the fuel tank. So that was my major issue. And plus, the carburetor needs a major fine tuning. And now she starts and idles and revs really high. And I am really pleased. As you can tell, it's raining out here. But it feels pretty good. Look at that rhubarb. That one right there. That thing is growing. Oh my God, it's gonna be like a tree. Yeah, I think I'm gonna harvest that here shortly. I think it's time. I thought the stalks have to be red to pull it, but I'm not sure yet. Boy, look at that rain. Yeah, I weed whacked today. All the trimming around my house, the sidewalk, pretty much everything. Because I got it running. Now it doesn't bog down and all that. So that's awesome. Like I said, I've been real busy today. But there it is. Running like a champ. I used a whole string for around the house today. I put a brand new one. And then I cleaned up everything on that. And back and through here, it's all cleaned off. It was pretty thick of grass. Okay, yeah, she's running. I started putting all the clips back in it, and then I had to go somewhere and then get a chance to complete it, which I will after the video. And there's all my free rags from Harbor Freight. I have 3 packages here and 1 in the computer room. So yeah, I use a lot of them. Another thing I've noticed with the Losi DBXL, this handle is really small. I might replace that with a bigger one, more comfortable for my hand. And I don't care if it's rubber or metal or aluminum. I just need something a little bit bigger to grab a hold of. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be looking around for a new handle. As long as I hold that string and it doesn't go in, we're grinning. Well, like I said, it was running really well today. And I also tuned this carburetor up too. I made it more rich to keep breaking in that motor because I replaced that top end. So it's really rich, but it has a lot of power still. You have to go really slow here. But back to this here. I want to get this done so I can get it started. But it's almost 8 o'clock at night here. And I can't make no more noise. So I'm just looking at it, doing some odds and ends here. And you see I put a filter in. I had one free that came with my Traxxas T-Max with that box of goodies stuff that I got. Yeah, I put that in. And before I forget to tell you guys, maybe I did. My local hobby store closed up. No longer in business. So that one long time ago video about me going in for the good prices are gone. No longer. So everything now I have to order online, which kind of stinks. But yeah, because I wanted to get this wiring harness from my local hobby store. I was going to pay the extra 55 cents or whatever it's going to be. And I went there and it was closed. Empty. Pretty sad. Well, I'm going to finish this video out. And for all you guys that subscribe to me and like my stuff, I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway here. Not the Jado. Jado's mine. But this right here, you probably remember seeing this. And there is no way I am going to ever use this. We'll get a little close up here. There we go. $35.50 this thing cost. It's brand new in the package. It's sealed at the bottom there. It's a boost bottle for nitro. It says for Jado, but you can use it pretty much for anything. You know, any Traxxas vehicle probably. And I was wondering if you guys want it. And if you do, just leave a like and in the comments saying, I would like to have this. And then I'll just pick a random person, and then in my next video I will let you know who the winner is. I'll give it a couple days. Like I said, I will never use this, and I have many parts laying around. And yeah, and there's all kinds of hardware in here. Like I said, I don't use something like this, never will. It's for racing or something. But yeah, let me know if you want it. You want to enter, just comment down below saying, I watched the end of your video and I would like to have a chance to win the boost bottle. And again, $35.50, there's no way I would ever pay that. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be talking to you.